Odisha, this is Sarah. Once again, friends, welcome କରୁଛି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ନିଜର ଏବଂ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ମାଟିର ନିଜସ୍ୱ ଇଂଲିଶ ସ୍ପିକିଂ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ ଯାହାର ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ପ୍ରୀତମ୍ସ ଇଂଲିଶ। ଏଥର କଥା ହେବ ସାରା ଓଡ଼ିଶା। ହଁ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ଆସନ୍ତୁ ହାତ ମିଳିବା, ଓଡ଼ିଶାକୁ ଭଲ ପାଇବା, ଜଣେ ଭଲ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ହେବା, ଆଉ ଆବଶ୍ୟକ ପଡ଼ିଲେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ଆଉ ଲେଖିବା। ସେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ଆଉ ଲେଖିବାର ଟ୍ରିକ୍ ଆଉ ଟେକ୍ନିକ୍ ଆପଣମାନେ ଶିଖିପାରିବେ ଏହି ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଯାହାର ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ପ୍ରୀତମ୍ସ ଇଂଲିଶ। ଏଥର କଥା ହେବ ସାରା ଓଡ଼ିଶା। ହଁ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ଆଜିର ମୋର ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଲେକ୍ଚର ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୋର ଗୋଟେ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ। ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ମୋର ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଯଦି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି, ଯଦି ଆପଣ ରିଅଲାଇଜ୍ କରିପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୋର ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଲେକ୍ଚର ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଂଲିଶ କିଛି ମାତ୍ରାରେ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇପାରୁଛି, ତେବେ ମୋତେ ଲାଇକ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ, ସେୟାର କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ। ଆପଣମାନେ ମୋତେ ଯେତେ ଅଧିକ ଲାଇକ୍ କରିବେ, ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରିବେ ଏବଂ ସେୟାର କରିବେ, ମୁଁ ସେତେ ଇନ୍ସପାୟାର ହେଇଯିବି ଏବଂ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ନେଇ ଆସିବି ଆହୁରି କିଛି ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟିଂ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଲେକ୍ଚର ସିରିଜ୍ ଯାହାକି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କର ସ୍ପୋକେନ୍ ଇଂଲିଶ ଆଣ୍ଡ ରିଟନ୍ ଇଂଲିଶ 100% ଇମ୍ପ୍ରୁଭ୍ କରିବ, ସେ ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦେଉଛି। ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ୱିଦାଉଟ୍ ଫର୍ଦର ଏଡୁ ଲେଟ୍ସ ଗେଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟେଡ୍। ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ହେଲେ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଗୁଡ୍ ଡିଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଭୋକାବୁଲାରୀ ଥିବା ନିହାତି ଦରକାର। ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଯଦି ଅଧିକ ସୁନ୍ଦର ମ୍ୟାସିଭ୍ ଭୋକାବୁଲାରୀ ଥିବ, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଇଂଲିଶ ସେତେ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରେସିଭ୍ ହେଇପାରିବ। ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, keeping that fact in mind, ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଆଜି କିଛି ନୂଆ ଭୋକାବ ସହିତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଡ୍ୟୁସ୍ କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଛି। ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ଆପଣମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବା ୱାର୍ଡ ସହିତ କେମିତି ନ୍ୟୁ ୱାର୍ଡକୁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ପରିଚିତ କରାଇ ପାରିବି, ସେଇଟା ଆଜିର ପ୍ରଚେଷ୍ଟା। ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ଆଜିର ଯେଉଁ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଲେକ୍ଚର ସିରିଜ୍ ଅଛି ତାର ଟାଇଟଲ୍ ରଖାଯାଇଛି ୱାର୍ଡ ପାୱାର ଜେନେରେଟର ୱିଥ୍ ଭେରିକୁ ୟୁଜ୍ କରି ଆମେ କେମିତି ନ୍ୟୁ ୱାର୍ଡ ୟୁଜ୍ କରିପାରିବା ଏବଂ ସେଇ ନ୍ୟୁ ୱାର୍ଡକୁ ଆମେ ଡେ ଟୁ ଲାଇଫ୍ରେ ୟୁଜ୍ କରିପାରିବା, ଏସ୍ପେସିଆଲି ଇନ୍ ଆୱାର କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ୍, ଏସ୍ପେସିଆଲି ଇନ୍ verbal communication and oral communication. So let's get started. Friends, first word ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଆଣିଛି very profitable. Now friends, very profitable means what? Lucrative. What's that? Lucrative. For example, if we କହିବା this stage the politics has become a lucrative business. I mean a profitable business. Is that clear, friends? So very profitable means what? Lucrative. Is that clear? Friends, next word of movie is very wise. Now very wise, what do I mean by that? Very wise means what? Sagacious. What's that, friends? Sagacious. Say that to me. Sagacious. You can say Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a sagacious person. That means what? Very wise person. Is that clear, friends? Next word very easy. So very easy though. Next word effortless. What's that? Effortless. Very easy. Instead of very easy, you can use effortless. Is that clear, friends? Next, very happy. Friends, very happy means a very happy though. If you have similar word, ecstatic. What's that? Ecstatic. So many examples are there. Ecstatic. Very happy means what? Ecstatic. So ଆପଣ very happy କହିବା ବନ୍ଦ କରିବେ। ଆଜିଠାରୁ very happy place ଜାଗାରେ I feel ecstatic after getting the news. Understood? Next, very hungry. Now very hungry means what? Starving. So I'm starving. I'm very hungry. Instead of saying I'm very hungry, you can say I'm starving. Is that clear, friends? Next, very confused. Now friends, whenever you want to say very confused, at that time you need to use what? Perplexed. What's that, friends? Very good word. Perplexed. I'm perplexed. Okay? Whatever you are saying, I'm perplexed. So perplexed means what? Very confused. Is that clear, friends? Very thin. Very thin means what? Slender. He has a slender body. Understood, friends? He has a slender body. So very thin means what, friends? Slender. Is that clear, friends? Next one, very painful. Friends, a very painful means what? Excruciating. What's that? Excruciating. Have you got the punishment from your teachers? Especially during the school days? Yeah. Those punishments are very excruciating. Is not it, friends? So very painful means what? Excruciating. Let's suppose एबे रिसेंटली टेररिस्ट अटैक हितला हमरो पुलवामा डिस्ट्रिक्ट रे जम्मू कश्मीर रे सेठी अनेक गुडी हमर सोल्जर मरि जेथिले सेक्टर लाइफ सैक्रिफाइस कर देथिले दे लेट डाउन देयर लाइव्स फॉर द सेक ऑफ आवर कंट्री तो ताको फैमिली मान को पई इटा गोटे वेरी एक्सक्रूसिएटिंग मोमेंट थिला सो फ्रेंड excruciating means what very painful so very painful brother you can say excruciating is that clear friends next one very lazy so whenever you want to say very lazy in that place you can simply say indolent or lethargic what's that indolent or lethargic so indolent or lethargic means what friends very lazy next one very hot oh this is summer so you know that it's very hot so instead of very hot you can simply say sweltering what's that sweltering okay it's sweltering heat today it's sweltering heat today so very hot means what sweltering very high so now very high means what friends soaring now these days the vegetables are sold in a soaring prices okay you can also say skyrocketing prices also but very high means what soaring okay friends next very perfect means what flawless what's that friends flawless your answer is very perfect that means what your answer is flawless is that understood friends next very depressed now very depressed means what despondent what's that despondent like you can say that after getting the news I was despondent that means very depressed is that clear friends next you got very shy now very shy means what timid what's that friend timid now my friend is timid by nature okay friends next very sorry now whenever you want to say very sorry instead of very sorry you can say apologetic what's that apologetic okay friends next one is very windy very means what blustery it's a blustery day today okay well friends next one is very a very place रे आमे कहि परिबा distressed or overstressed I'm very worried instead of that you can say I'm overstressed or very distressed very holy okay we know that आमे समस्ते कहू पुरी is a holy place so friends आमे केवल holy place बदले आमे आज कहि परिबा Puri is a sacrosanct place. What's that? Sacrosanct. So friends, very holy means what? Sacrosanct. Is that clear friends? Now very rich. Now very rich brother. Instead of that, you can simply say affluent or wealthy. Okay? Like you can say that he is an affluent person. He is a wealthy person. So is that clear friends? Next one, very calm. Now very calm means what? Serene. Okay? Very calm. That place. Okay, that's a serene place. Means what? Very calm place. Very dangerous. Very dangerous means what? Perilous. Now we can say that the terrorists and their barbarous terrorism activities are perilous to mankind. Okay, so friends, very dangerous means what? Perilous. Okay, friends. Next one is very ugly. Now very ugly means what? Hideous. Okay, see how the hideous place. Okay friends, so very ugly means hideous. Now very deep means what? Profound. For example, you can say that I have very deep faith in God. Instead of that, you can say I have profound faith in God. Okay, you can say he has profound knowledge in English. So very deep means what? Profound. Now very dirty. Now very dirty means what? Filthy. Okay, don't use filthy language here. That means don't use very dirty language here. Is that clear friends? Next. Very friendly. Now very friendly means what? Amiable. First time amiable. Like you would say, my friend is an amiable person. That we go mera. Okay. Friends. Next you have very loud. Very loud means deafening. Okay. Very loud means what? Deafening. Okay friends. Next one. Very necessary. Very necessary means what? Essential. First time friends. Essential. Friends. Hope karuchi. आजिरो ए लेसन ले मो आपण मानकू जो न्यू वर्ड सहित आपण मानकू इंट्रोड्यूस करेली जो न्यू वर्ड मु भाबुची ए न्यू वर्ड को आपण माने आजि ठरू आपण मानकर कम्युनिकेशन ले यूज करंतु एवं आपणकर से सिंपल इंग्लिश को टिके मैजेस्टिक इंग्लिश करंतु फ्रेंड्स रही पुणी देखाबो आ नुआ वीडियो लेसन ले पुणी किछि इंटरेस्टिंग कंटेंट सहित सेतबल जाय मु प्रीतम आपण मान को विदाय नोची पुणी देखाबो पुणी फ्रेश न्यूज चैनल ले सेतबल जाय बहुत हसतु बहुत खुशी रहतु जय जगन्नाथ।